let's cut through the fluff. If someone is wearing a crystal around their neck, do not automatically assume that they're demonic or they're doing witchcraft. Let me explain, okay? Now, this is a crystal, okay? It is called Black Moonstone. It is hypothetically, supposedly meant to help relieve anxiety and panic attacks, things of that nature, right? So if you truly believe that it is going to help you in that sense, then you are basically manifesting that upon yourself with your own thoughts, with your own attention span, because you believe it so strongly, you will help yourself calm down. But it's not the actual crystal that's doing it, okay? And that's why a lot of people say, oh, for example, a lot of religious Christian people say, crystals are demonic because people worship them, and instead of worshiping Jesus Christ, they're worshiping the crystal. And so it becomes an entry point for the enemy to attack, right? Which makes sense. But my problem with that is we are assuming everyone's doing the same thing. So for example, I used to do that when I was into New Age. I used to believe that these crystals had healing frequencies that would literally heal my body. But after doing some research, there's actually no scientific evidence that they help you physically. Okay, they do emit a certain frequency, in terms of physics, vibrating atoms. Obviously that's why they put quartz inside of watches, right? But there's no scientific evidence that actually helps heal your body. Okay, it's all a mental thing. So if you truly believed that, for example, rose quartz was going to help you find more love, help you love yourself more, forgive yourself more, have more compassion, it's because you're believing it so strongly that it's working for you. But it's not actually it ain't doing shit for you. Nothing. Okay, so the reason why I have them, look at all of my collection here. The reason I have them is because I used to be into New Age and I used to believe these thoughts. But now that I know that they don't hold any healing frequencies, I was like, you know what? They're not part of my Christian journey. Should I get rid of them or not? Are they demonic or not? After doing some research, found that crystals were actually made by God and they're actually in the Bible. They were used on a breastplate in the Bible. So I still keep them. I keep them because I think they're beautiful, and that's it. So if you see me wearing a necklace with a crystal on it or a bracelet, please do not automatically assume I am doing witchcraft or I'm demonic, okay? I just want to freaking wear it because it's pretty. That's all. I'm not going to be praying to it. I'm not going to be worshiping it. I don't believe it has any healing frequencies. I just like it because it's pretty. And I'm sure there's millions of other people that think the same. And I'm sure there are millions of others that actually do believe that there's a healing frequency. So instead of assuming, why don't we ask them? Why don't we ask them, hey, I notice you have that pretty crystal on your neck. Do you believe it holds healing frequencies? Let them answer you. And if they say yes, then you can try and educate them. But if they say no, then respect them and, go on your way. It's not fair to assume that every single person that owns a crystal is demonic or is doing witchcraft. That's just absolutely not true. Crystals are God's creation. And so, we're not supposed to be praying to them. We're not supposed to be asking for anything. We're not supposed to be using them in meditation. We're not supposed to be using them during Reiki or anything. You're not supposed to be even doing Reiki. But you're not supposed to be doing anything besides looking at them and admiring their beauty. That's it. And if you are using them in, your rituals and your meditations and all that, then you are allowing the enemy to come into your life, because now you are assuming that these crystals have more power than Jesus. You're literally assuming that this rock will protect you more than Jesus Christ will. Come on. I know I used to think that, sadly, But I'm happy that God has opened my eyes to the truth. And don't let every single person out there brainwash you. Do your own research, okay? And you should follow me, because I don't follow what everyone else says. I actually find out the truth for myself. So you should follow me for more for more information, from New Age to Christianity. So so we can cut through the fluff. But yes, you can keep your crystals just for looks. But don't pray to them, don't worship them, don't assume that they're going to heal you from anything. You should only be praying to Jesus Christ. Okay? You should only be worshiping him. And that's all I have to say about that. Cheers.